Okay, what I'm going to do is show you how to navigate through and get started on the Collaborate session. It's going to look a little different here because I'm on the teacher end and my stuff's going to look a little bit different. But basically it's going to boil down to this. In the document I showed you a link to the Collaborate session, and so when you click on that, something like this is going to happen. Now I can't click on that, so I'm going to click on this instead. Don't worry about that part. Just click on that purple arrow thing and you'll see the same thing after that point. And what will happen is you'll see something downloaded, and it's going to depend on your browser, but what's going to happen is it's going to ask you to whether or not you want to save it. Say yes, and you can see that down here at the bottom. Here it says, do you want to keep it? I say yes. Again, yours might look different. Now you'll have a file that's been downloaded, and you need to open that file. However you open it, on Chrome right here, it just shows up right there. In Firefox or Internet Explorer, it might ask you where to save it. Regardless, wherever you save it to, you need to double click on it and open it. So I'm going to do that. And you'll see something like this. If you have a PC, it's going to look a little bit different. And it's going to ask you if you want to run the program, say allow. And then you'll see Collaborate load up. Now, this is going to be the screen that you're going to see. And if I drag this in a little bit better, what you're going to see is this setup, only it'll look a little bit different because, again, you're on the student end. My main concern is this, is that you have your audio and set up appropriately so you can interact with the class and you can hear me. So if you look here, you'll see this little, I don't know, microphone with some gears there. And that's going to be your audio setup wizard, and even tells you that when you run your mouse over that. So you're going to want to click on that. And again, if you have a Mac or a PC, it's going to look a little bit different, but it's going to walk you through making sure that your sound works, both that you can hear and then that you can speak. So hopefully you'll be able to hear headphones or through speakers. In terms of being able to converse, well, if you have a microphone, that will be very helpful. If your laptop or something like that has a microphone built in, that'll work just fine. If not, notice here that there will be a chat session that you can simply just type into the chat session and we'll all see that. So just to kind of walk you through parts of this, it's asking me to test whether or not it's working. I click OK. It will play a message and make sure I can hear it.
Welcome to the Audio Setup Wizard.
And I think you can hear
This
that.
wizard will help you set the optimum levels for both.
And it says, were you able to hear that? Yes. Then it's going to want to check to see if it picks up sound. Here, I only have one microphone on this laptop. It's the built-in microphone, so I'm going to click on that. Or you can just say use the system default, which is that microphone. You might have a couple if you have your own built-in microphone, or if you've got headphones, microphones set up, you can use that as well. Click OK, and then you basically just test it out. You hit record, and you can see that my voice is registering there with the little green bar. And if I yell really loud, it turns yellow, and I'm not going to screen to turn it red. But clearly, record, and you can see that my voice is registering there, the little green bar. And if I yell really loud, it turns yellow. And you can see that you were able to hear that. So this indicates that everything's good there. And now it just says audio setup is complete. And that's all you really need to do. I would highly recommend starting on that a little bit earlier. The session goes from 8 to 9 tomorrow. I think the session opens 15 minutes early, so probably around 7:45 you're going to want to start logging in and getting all that set up if you haven't done this before. Good luck. And on the document there's additional information, as well as if you're really stuck, you can give me a call.